Okay, I quite often get asked about how to make the jigs and patterns and things. So what I'll do is I'll walk you through right from the very beginning. In the plans, I give the measurements for a triangle, which are the outside measurements of the triangle. Instructions tell you to mark that on a piece of ply and cut it out. But I'll show you exactly how I do that accurately, because you need to get it as accurate as possible. I've got a stick here, and what I do is I put a pin in one end, measure up and put a pin in the other. Check the measurement, and then if it's a tiny bit out, you can just bend the pin to make it exact to the measurement that you need. So on this one is the pentacus we're building today. On this one we've got, it's only one triangle, so it's pretty easy, this one. So that's two measurements. The sides are one measurement and the bottom's another. So I need two of these, one set to the side measurement and one set to the bottom. Then we get our piece of plywood. Now I don't work from an edge, I'll work about half an inch. Spin that round. About half an inch off this edge, because if you work to the edge it bumps over and you don't get it accurate. And what you do is you put your pin in there. I'll try to find the hole that I already had there, and you scratch your plywood with the other nail. You then use your long one to mark this end, and then you mark that end. So you end up with, I'll try and show you this closer actually, you end up with some scratch marks like that. I use the thinnest nails you can possibly get, because the finer these scratch marks, the more accurate your triangle will be. So that's our triangle marked on. I'll trim that out. I don't have to cut exact to this edge, as long as that mark there is visible to lay the timber on, that's fine. So I'll do that now. I've cut that triangle out of the ply, and I've put my moulding right along the edge. Let me show you this now. Yeah, you can just see the black line there, nice and tight up. I've also screwed the ends together for extra strength, so this is actually a finished frame. I've still got it clamped on the ply, and I'm going to put the stud at the back to make the jig. Let's have a look now. I've cut a bit of, this is just slate batten, this is. I've just cut a bit of that. I've glued this side because I like to make it nice and strong, and I'm going to pop that in there behind. You can see it's a nice tight fit. I'm going to squeeze that down. There you go. Right, I'll screw that from underneath, and I'll cut and fit the other two next.